Hi, this is Zach with Independent Rental. This is a video about the diesel emissions fluid, or DEF fluid. It's only for diesels, and it's for newer diesels, and it's an additive that you add into a special tank that I will show you. The purpose of the DEF fluid is to clean the nitrous oxides that come out of the exhaust for diesel trucks. It's a relatively new thing, and it's good because nitrous oxides are bad for us and for plants and for the environment. And so the DEF fluid changes the nitrous oxides back into harmless nitrogen gas. So it's a good thing. It's a fluid that you have to add that I'm going to show you. But first of all, if you look on the dashboard, there is a meter that tells you how full the DEF fluid tank is. And this little symbol is the symbol for DEF fluid, and that's just telling you that this tank is full. It's also important to actually look at the tank. This will tell you as it gets low, but I'm going to show you on the tank. You can see where it is and how to add it. So here we are on the passenger side of this truck on the outside, and if you follow me down here, you're going to see this is the DEF fluid tank, and it says DEF only, and it has a thing here that says not for diesel. No, do not put diesel in this. That will mess up the truck. Only DEF fluid goes in this tank. And if you look here, there's a little tube that when it's full, you will see in the tube, you'll see some fluid go to this mark, which means it's full. Now, normally, if you're only going like 50 miles, 100 miles, you're not really going to need to add any of this in here. If you were going 300 or 400 miles, then you're probably going to need to purchase some of this DEF fluid, and it's not expensive. You can purchase it from us. It's like 20 bucks for this thing. If you're out on the road, you can get it probably at any gas station or definitely an auto parts place. It's pretty common. So the way this works is you just open this up, and then you put this nozzle in there, and then it's a little bit awkward because you don't have a lot of space, but you use the tube to kind of fill it up, and as it fills, and as it fills up, you'll see this level start to go up to the top. Alright, right about there, and then you can stop, take this out. And this stuff is not toxic, just so you know. So if you spill a little bit, it's not a big deal. And then you tighten this up, and then it's full. You can see it full right there. It's important to keep this thing probably half full, I would recommend. I wouldn't let it go too low. Again, if you're only going 50 miles or so, you're not going to need to mess with this, but if you're on a long trip, I would say when you fill the truck up with diesel, top off the DEF fluid. It's better to keep this full than to let it get empty. If it starts to get empty and too low, then the truck can start to act up, and it might not like it. So, and if it runs out completely, the truck will stop, which is not what anybody wants. So it's important to keep this thing relatively full, and if you need to buy some, it's not expensive.